My name is Zhou Zishuo and I am a finance student. In this career possible video, I will be discussing my employability development, my experience with enhancing your business mind, and my overall journey at the university. Not only to narrate what took place, but to reflect on what I learned from the experiences. I will also present my career plan post high school. Finance and volleyball coaching are my interests. The reflection allows me to understand the way my confidence, skills, and goals have evolved over the course of the semester and how I can prepare for next semester. The story of this presentation is easy. I will start by talking about my employability profile, and then I will compare the results from week 1 and week 12. I will then share the key learnings I derived from the tool, strengths and aspects that still need development. Then I will think about the enhancing your business mind unit and my university experience in general. The final section of the video is about my career plan, utilizing the career planning tool Odyssey to create 3 career options. I will conclude with a message to myself and a brief ending. The employability tool was helpful as it was an indicator of my development. My confidence was moderate in week 1 and I was not entirely sure with regards to my practical career direction. The radar chart expanded in week 12 in several places, particularly in core literacy, rhetorical literacy, learning literacy, emotional literacy, and ethical literacy. This indicates that I gained confidence through activities, teamwork, presentation, and reflection in class. I don't view the results as 100%. Rather, I consider them to be a testament that I was more aware of myself and more prepared to act. Taking a deeper dive into the employability profile, I identify a number of strengths, gained confidence in communication, teamwork, moral decision-making, and self-awareness. They were linked to the weekly learning activities in the unit, particularly when I needed to interact with other students in the class about issues and articulate my own concepts. Meanwhile, the tool also made me aware of the fact that employability is not complete at the completion of one semester. I need more exposure and professional networking in the industry. Next, I would like to build my LinkedIn, enhance finance skills, and collect evidence in a portfolio. Enhancing your business mind helped me to relate finance study with thinking in real work. One salient point was that business is not just a numbers game or an efficiency game. They also entail responsibility, fairness, and long-term consequences. One thing the uni provided me with a lot of opportunities to work with other students in class. At times, this proved difficult, as opinions and schedules were not always congruent. But it was during those times that I learned to listen, to explain my thoughts, and to adjust to others. My primary takeaway from this lesson is that analysis and people awareness need to be coupled. University has been significant in my academic and personal development. Finance was a good decision since it helped me develop a logical number sense and decision-making skills that were based in evidence. I was also made independent in university. I had to work out what to do, make decisions, and keep myself motivated. To meet deadlines, I was able to balance myself between friendships, traveling, sports, and everyday life. Looking back, I wish that I had done more networking and internships sooner. It's one thing I'm sorry about, but at the same time, it's one thing I know I want to do after I graduate. To identify my career plan, I utilized Odyssey planning to look into 3 different futures. One way is finance analyst or financial planning, which is directly related to my major, and my interest is analytical work. The second is volleyball coaching or sport development, as that is a personal dream of mine, an alliance with my interest in teamwork and motivation. The third track is business development or consulting, which may be related to finance or sport. All of these plans differ, but they all involve in confidence, communication, discipline, and experience. My current task is to develop evidence and try this out. I want to tell myself in 5 years, be disciplined, be curious, don't be afraid of change. I hope that you will still remember the confidence that you gained in the university, but also keep in mind that learning is a process that never ends. If the first plan is not successful, don't consider it a failure. Ignore it and move on. I hope you take care of your health, relationships, and values. The career is important, but it's not a means to a meaningful life. Continue to develop financial skills and maintain enjoyment of volleyball. Overall, this reflection demonstrates that my employability has grown in this semester. I think the employability profile enabled me to see my confidence in a different light, particularly the growth from week 1 and to week 12. Through enhancing your business mind, I learned to think more pragmatic about business, teamwork, and responsible decision making. My university experience also influenced the way I became independent, identified myself, and how I became resilient. Odyssey planning has 3 answer options instead of 1 answer. My last word is career development is not about being perfect. It is about remaining reflective, making action, and growing up.